This way. Sup? I'm coming. I'm coming, fish lady. Oh, you shouldn't walk backwards. You're gonna trip. Oh no. I hope you're not carrying any scissors. Oh, alright. As I action roll. Could it be that really important symbol from the Ocarina game? Oh hey, there it goes. I did it. Anyway. I keep forgetting the crawling mechanic exists because it's just so rarely implemented. Not complaining, it'd be really boring if I had to crawl everywhere. So, like, where do I buy your CD? 80s hair metal lady, hey, where do I buy your CD? Because you probably print them on CDs still, right? Please? No. I'm not getting answers. That's where you put the subaquatic bombs I don't have anymore of, do I? I don't have any bombs, period. Right, I need to get free reign of the town first, which I probably had a second ago, actually. Whoops. Oh well. I was distracted by hair metal lady. I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora. It's a really unfortunate name. Did he ever have a real name? Also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. It is I, King Human of the Humans. Kingly Human of Humanton. My name is Human Anthony Human. Call me Mr. Human. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Do you mean your race, or do you mean his abilities as a person? Because they have the same name. It's really unfortunate. Oh, hey. Let's just unearth a corpse. This is ethical. I mean, my grand champion hero man teaches me how to stab people when they're down and backstab them and shove a shield in their face, so I guess grave robbing's fine. You got the Zora armor. A special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you'll be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Alright. Now, at last, I can join the king in slumber. And yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him... Well, it's a good thing you found all your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fused shadow. Remember what Farron, the light spirit, said? He said that you would need the fused shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and to save the world. So even if you go back now with all of the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's get to it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Alright, so now I can go underwater freely. I can't, so it went back in place and it's gonna stay that way. Alright. Mixed up my buttons here. There we go. Ta-da! I look absurd. Alright. That's one way to go. So that's where you put your 2 weapons, your 2 shields, and your 3 tunics. I'm assuming that's a fire tunic. Shields are self-explanatory, and Master Sword, I guess, would be going next to the Ordon Sword? Or something? So now I don't have to worry about drowning, right? It's just a matter of whether or not I can get past the stuff around me. So let's head out, go get some aquatic bombs, and then use those. Is that my hat stabbing through my shield? Yes. Weird. The hat goes at a really strange angle when you're crawling. It is I, off-brand Aquaman, here to save the day. You'll never guess what happens next. Let's go heal first of all. I'm not healthy. I am 4 hearts down, so I'm just gonna crouch in the water for a bit. Interesting. You can hold down B to charge it up, or be in the pose for charging it. But the moment that you stop is actually when you charge it up. Up until then, just... yeah, he won't even spin, he'll just swing it. So you can preemptively be holding it down, but you have to stop, you have to plant your feet for a second and then let the spark reach the end of the sword. Put your sword away before somebody arrests you or something. Whoop! That's a whole bunch of places I don't care about. Let's try this store. I'm curious to see if story progression leads to his stock switching out. It does not. He has arrows and a healing potion. Alright, goodbye. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that. You're gonna have to learn about market forces, kid. You're gonna have to learn how to be competitive and how to, you know, let's aggressively sell new products. You should also probably create products that are designed to fail after a certain amount of time, so I have to come back to buy new ones. See, this bomb guy, he's got me figured out, because he makes a self-destructing product, so I have to come back. But you sell a shield. Okay, I'll give him credit. He sells arrows and potions, which are consumable, and then he sells a shield that lights on fire. Yeah, he kind of knows what he's doing. The problem is, why would I want that shield? Oh my god, it's a fish head bomb. What? I finished my water bombs. These little fellows are so advanced you can even use them in the water. Oh, they'll come in handy, guaranteed. You want to buy some? All right, now. Yep. They even work underwater. 60 for 10, 90 for 15. Blarg. Alright, I'll just stuff these fellows in your bomb bag. Did I just get 90 of them? No, I paid 90 for 15 of them, right? I think so, yeah. You can only have one type of bomb? Weird. What happened to the bag system from Wind Waker, where there was like a bunch of bags that had like 6 different items in them or something? Admittedly, at times that was really underutilized. In particular, or at least it was underutilized by me at the very least. Like, I didn't really engage with the whole part where they wanted me to use like... They wanted me to use like a mail bag for mail, and I don't remember there ever being like more than like one thing in it. Maybe that was maybe the mailbag was added for Miiverse support, which doesn't exist anymore. I'm playing these hot new HD remakes just in time for entire features of them to already be disabled. The poor Wii U. Your life was cut short in so many ways. Anyway. There you are. Swing! Explode, please. Oh yeah. the action roll that you get with the iron boots. How is he even rolling? Questions to be had there. Uh-oh. Run away. A minor quantity of rupees. Aha. Oh, wow. That was strangely important sounding, that, like, that final reverb. Oh. Is this just a shortcut? Oh. Oh no, I wasted one. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, look at it go. Is that just how strong the current is here? Yes. So this takes you back to Lake Hylia. Oh yeah. Huh. Disappointing. Disappointing just because I was hoping for like a heart piece to be in there. Shortcuts are fine, I guess. But I wanted reward. Sweet, sweet reward. And I didn't get one. Or I got one I wasn't hoping for. I'm running around in flippers at all times. Because I'm crazy. Is there a reward to be found around here? This area is kind of empty, isn't it? It's a very big water area to look around in. I'm trying to remember where all the watery places were from before, and I don't remember a lot of them. Where like something underwater, there's something underwater I want to blow up specifically. But I believe there's some inside of this temple thing. Not temple, whatever you want to call it. The place where the creepy vision happens. Sup, I'm back. How you doing? Anyway. Shing. Howdy do, neighbor. I was expecting to drift away faster than that, and it didn't happen. Hopefully the amount of rupees you get for each bomb explosion is greater than the cost of a bomb. It probably is. I don't really remember the prices already. I wasn't paying that close of attention, honestly. I was like, well, I need this and I have money, so that's really all I need to know. Alright. Somewhat disappointing, but okay. Yeah, all that was really here is some money. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Ah. There's fish jumping around me. I think the temple's right here, right? In fact, that's probably why that shortcut existed. Much like how there was a shortcut between Lake Hylia and the Zora in Ocarina, because this game, some people have been calling this the like Ocarina 2 or whatever. Which, I mean, I can see some similarities. The same races show up, some of the same mechanics show up. You do music to do a thing, although really every Zelda I've played so far besides Breath of the Wild has you playing music in order to do magic things. But I would say that, yeah, this feels like Ocarina 2 in a way that Breath of the Wild feels like Wind Waker 2. The difference being that I think Ocarina accomplished what it set out to do, and then they just iterated on it in a direction with this one. Whereas I think Wind Waker kind of failed at a lot of what it was trying to do because the game was weirdly incomplete and for older technology and trying to be too open before its time. And I think that Breath of the Wild actually kind of nullifies the need for Wind Waker to exist anymore in a way that this game doesn't directly replace Ocarina. Because everything that I think Wind Waker was made to do, I think is something that Breath of the Wild ultimately did, like, it trumped it at all of its goals. And I think that's why you see the Koroks make a return in that game, is because they were specifically hunting that previous design philosophy they attempted before. Because this might shock you guys, but basically, the moment you've seen Ocarina, there's basically, I mean, the moment you've seen Wind Waker, there's no reasonable claim you can make that Breath of the Wild is the first open-world Zelda game. Clearly, they already did it, just not very well in their previous game. Although that's already a weird claim to begin with, because almost every Zelda game is some kind of open thing, but you are in a bunch of, like, really restrained zones. So yes, when they talk about that thing of like, you see that over there? You can go there. It was like the selling tagline for Breath of the Wild. Yeah, they made that for the GameCube. That was Wind Waker. It's just the problem was that you see that over there? Look over there with your telescope. That thing in the distance? You can go there. The problem with the Wind Waker is that all the things you could go to were actually not very interesting. And it's like, oh, dang it. Yeah, I can go there. Oh, but do I want to go there? I'm just gonna blow up. Oh, I can't blow up. Damn it. Let me blow myself up. Oh. I was sitting here like, well, I can't blow this thing up from here. Like, I can't set the bomb down anywhere. But I was gonna just hold it in my hands and explode. That was gonna be my master plan. There might be a trick to it. Maybe you can drop it from somewhere and it would take just long enough to explode that it would hit it. But I'm not sure if I'd believe that. It's probably just meant to be the exit from the dungeon or something. Oh, that lip sticks out a lot. Yeah, that would deflect the bomb away. Let's just take the normal entrance. I think there's one. Did I see something out there? Oh, hey, just a rupee sitting there. There we go. I was excited to play Wind Waker after playing Ocarina because it was so nice to have the combat feel so good after how just in general the controls and the movement in Ocarina but for such an old game was like, oh my goodness. But the open world is just such a letdown when you're going backwards to the series. Oh, maybe I do have to go up there. Maybe this thing can, like, launch me? Or maybe I'm supposed to just blow it up. This weird vent. Oh. Well, so much for that. Tell me things, dude. The temple inside is nothing but a nest of darkness now. You must not enter. Did you really do it? What? The creatures of darkness have made the inside of this temple their home. It's dangerous, so I must ask that you turn back. What did he mean by did you really do it? That was a weird line, wasn't it? So I can't read that. Can you see the bubbles rising from the depths? It's dangerous to swim too close. That current is strong enough to carry away most people. Sir, you wear the garb of the hero in my people's legends. Are you perhaps... Well met. I, dear hero, am a maker of bombs. Pardon me for asking, have you heard of water bombs? They are very dangerous indeed, but you should be able to master them. I am sure you would find them quite useful. How would you like to buy some of my handmade water bombs for 90 rupees? I've already got them. That's so. Well, let me know if and when you need a bomb that explodes underwater. Yeah, I've already got that. Oh yeah, there's the carrying me around away part. So can I just blow you up? I mean, I put a bomb down, right? And it didn't, like, land... It didn't go up with the tide or anything. So I think I do have to blow it up. But how? Should I just bomb the one that was next to him? I mean, he says... He even sells you water bombs. Awkward. Oh, wow. Alright, terrifying. Were the bubbles not there before? Did my explosion cause the bubbles, but then I just didn't notice the change? Because my bomb would have been carried up before if the bubbles were there. Ah. I just didn't notice. Because I'm a dumbhead. Well, that's embarrassing. I didn't notice the bubbles start, apparently. But now I'm ready. Is it time for Water Temple Mark II? I think it's time for Water Temple Mark II. It's very watery in here. Surprise. Those look friendly. Those look friendly. Yeah. Let's learn something. Oh, I can't use my boomerang. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's attacking me underwater. Come at me, bro. Uh-oh. Hey, it's a rainbow thing. Oh, it's a button? What? What the hell? That was weird. I can't walk up this tiny incline, it's impossible. Oh, maybe it's not a button. I thought I saw it compressed, but I think that's just the wibble wobble filter on the whole screen. Leave me in peace. Oh, what is that? What is that? I can't see anything. What's camera, calm down. Okay, no, oh god, we need to fly. Oh, they're just clams. Okay, I see. Okay, I need to... No. No, nature, why? Nature, you're scary. Okay. Everything's fine. Just gonna kind of go over here. Just gonna kind of go over here. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't go closer to it. Is there anything over here? Camera. There we go. Sup? Lakebed Temple. Wait, was I at the surface in the cutscene? There we go. Ah. Salvation. I'd freeze you to midair as I claim... Oh, free water bombs. Wow, I feel dumb. I paid money for those. They'll teach me to ever pay for anything again. Rupees are for sitting in the corner of the screen and not doing anything, silly. You're not supposed to spend them. Aha. I applaud the fact that you don't generally have to grind in these games. I'm just really confused about what the rupees are supposed to be doing half the time. Hello, Blueby. How do you do, Bluey McBlewington? Both of my things are currently being used. Oh, right, jump for the handle. Excuse me. Hit. Yeah, haha. Huh? Well, look at this buggle. Oh. That's dangerous. Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa. Don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? They don't look to be very stable. I bet they break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? Da-na-na-na. Ah, yeah. That's not the right one. Okay. I mean, I should just try a normal arrow first. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I have to wait for it to... What? Trying to unequip it to see if I can then equip it or something. There we go. It wasn't cropping up. Alright. There it is. Explodey McFloatingtons. There's some messed up shaped stalactites. What the hell? Why are you shaped like that? Why? Why are you weird teardrop monsters? Why do you break in half, but the top half of you doesn't stay up there either, it just disappears? I have many questions, none of which are important, but I'll ask them anyway. Because I suck. You go back to normal. Are you like a frog snail? What are you? You are like a little armored, like, monster hunter creature, aren't you? Bye-bye. Oh, wait, thing. Oh, it's a pig frog monster thing. It's an armored piglington of Pigingtonsville. I'm out. Bye-bye. Nope, okay. That was interesting. There's a chest over here. Ooh. I'll take it. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, I should not have spent rupees on that. It's fine. I'll probably, judging by the usual trend with dungeons, I'll probably finish this one with a full inventory anyway. How do I get over there? It's just a couple of pots, so I probably shouldn't care, but how do you get over there? Yeah. Let's keep going. Leave me alone, armored piglet. I don't have a reservation today at the Piggly Wiggly.